shit. Okay, that seems good. Looks like we're live. Hey guys, in like 30 minutes we're gonna be going live with this PlayStation State of Play. We're gonna talk about that later. But first, I'm gonna have to recap the last week Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. I was going to watch it, like live stream it, but I had a family event to go to, so yeah, family comes first. So let me show it off and give my thoughts on it, because this was not the best. Damn, they had to disable the likes because the response was not great. So there you go. I'll figure that out later. Okay, so the first game they showed off was Orbitals. So Orbitals, as you all know, that was revealed at the Game Awards recently. It's kind of like
Deep in Space.
What's that game called? It Takes Two with Split Fiction, but with like a 80s anime aesthetic.
A research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm. 15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
It looks neat. It comes out in the summer. No release date. It's supposed to have like game share function. Yeah, that's it. It's a game called Paranormal Site with the Mermaid's Curse. I swear to Almighty Christ, I thought this was going to be like an Ace Attorney game. I don't know what. I thought it would be an Ace Attorney game. I don't know what Paranormal Site is about, but it comes out next week, actually. I think. Have I heard of this game? I don't know. Captain Tsubasa 2, I think that's a soccer game. Tokyo Scramble.
Below the Metropolis.
I don't know what this is. I think it's like Dino Crisis.
By using game share,
Sort of game.
activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
I like that.
Taking it out alive.
Switch.
Switch
2.
Tokyo Scramble.
Yeah, it's on the Nintendo Switch 2. Looks kind of rough for a Switch 2 game. I thought it might be a Nintendo Switch
Launching
game.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th.
Well,
Pre-order.
like a indie developer, so I might give kind of a little bit of slack. Valheim. I have no clue what this is. Hollow Knight, that got like a next gen upgrade. So if you already own it, previous gen consoles, I swear can't call them return gen anymore. You got upgrade to the next gen, or unless you have it on PlayStation Plus like I do. In that case, you can't, because you technically didn't buy the game. You have to actually buy the game in order to get the PS5 of the next gen upgrade. Oh well, sucks for me. eFootball Kickoff and Adventures of Elliot, Millennium Tales, that new HD 2D
Travel through
game from Square Enix, which I still have not played the demo for. It comes out June 18th. I think it comes out on all major platforms: PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. Nintendo Switch 2, excuse me. Next we have the Super Bomberman Collection, which which is also on all current platforms. This is
Play
neat.
the first
This is
Super
like
Bomberman
very neat.
through
I'm
to the
not really
culmination
huge
of the
into
series,
Bomberman.
Super Bomberman
I'll play it, but I'm not that big into it.
and 5,
Apparently it comes with
including
like 7 Bomberman games, 3 of which was never revealed, never unreleased in North America. Which I didn't even know there was 5 of them. Like, there's 5 of them. I thought maybe there'd be like 3, but not 5, especially none that came out. Especially they didn't ever came outside Japan. So he shows Super Bomberman 3, previously unreleased in North America. Super Bomberman 4, previously unreleased in North America and Europe. And 5, same as 4. Like apparently Europe got Super Bomberman 3, but they didn't get 4 and 5. Huh?
the Famicom versions of
like,
Bomberman and Bomberman 2
Bomberman.
are also
Yeah.
included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as game share support.
So it's coming out on all platforms.
Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Yeah, I think it's out now digitally, physical, available in August. That was like the major shadow drop. I think it might. Yeah, it's gotta be on all other platforms. So there you go, Super Bomberman. Maybe I'll wait for the physical release because I don't want to buy digitally. I actually want to own my games. Next we have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is I think the only kind of announcement I was expecting to come out of the partner showcase. I had a bunch of other ones too, but yeah, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was on the list. And truth be told, I was serious bad because Final Fantasy VII Remake integrated on Switch 2 sold like gangbusters, so Rebirth on Switch 2 was probably the most logical next step. Plus, I'm sure that Square Enix said that they were aiming for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 to have like a multi-platform release, so I'm guessing that the goal is to get every other console up to date, so that way every console can have Remake Part 3 at the same time. And truth be told, I'm going to talk about game key cards for a second, because I know it's not like nobody really likes key cards. I don't much like it, but I see it as a necessary evil. Like, there's no way we wouldn't be able to get all these games from like PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series on Nintendo Switch 2 without them. So it's kind of like a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. Like, I don't like them, but I'll accept them for what they are. But I won't like them. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Pragmata, which had his demo dropped. Pragmata, that was announced for Switch 2 at the Game Awards. And it had a release date too for April 24th. I need to play that demo. I gotta install my PS5 and Switch 2. Yeah, so the demo, it was actually available on Steam when it was announced at the Game Awards. And the demo on consoles was available on that day. Last week. And they also have Amiibo for Diana, which I'll talk about later. What's next now? Turok Origins.
To stop an alien threat from... In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's incredible.
Digimon Story Time Breaker, which I thought was already on Nintendo Switch.
Years into the past. With over 4... An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in. Form special abilities through a ceremony called...
Which I thought already came out.
A
Oh, it
demo
comes out
will be available later today on
next month. The demo's already available
Nintendo
now.
eShop. Save data can
Then
be
they got
transferred to
something
the
called-
published by Namco in
You got
1995.
new Arcade Archives games.
Speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup.
That comes out maybe like 2 weeks. We have Arcade Archives 2 Racer. I don't think I've ever heard of this game.
Aim for first place in a race against your rivals. And
then they
get
introduced
ready
something
for a
new
new line
called
of home console titles.
Archives, which I guess is
Console
like
Archives is on the way.
older version.
Doraemon.
Older console games. They have from like NES game time. So they got Doraemon. It's like a Japan only title.
Sonic Wings Special.
Sonic Wings Special. Never heard of this game.
And more will be released over time. The first wave of console
Hold on, what is this game?
will be released over time. The first wave of console archives titles includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2: The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
But yeah, those titles are available now. Okay, what's next? Probably Sizzle in real life. So it shows Scott Pilgrim EX comes out on the 3rd. Heard of that game. Reanimal. Valley, close up again, Goat Simulator 3.
Wake up, Pikachu.
We found another body.
Okay, next we have
Your eyes on the
Resident
prize.
Evil Requiem. I don't know, I feel like we've seen enough. Like, we already know, like, okay, like how it's gonna be, who's in it. We already know Leon's in it. And we already have like a release date too. What was I about to say? They even like announce a demo. I feel maybe the State of Play might announce a demo, but I don't really see the point because the game comes out like 2 weeks. So if they wanted to release a demo, they would have done so already. And of course, we got Resident Evil 7 and Village coming out that same day. And you also have
figures of
Amiibo
Grace
for
and
Grace
Leon
and
will
Leon.
also be available this summer.
So, yeah, these Amiibos, they're kind of... And truth be told, like, when it comes to, like, human characters, Amiibos usually always never really look that great. Hold on. Like, you have, like, the Marth Amiibo. That Marth Amiibo never really looked great. But then again, it is a third part. I'll bet these are like third party Amiibos. So where's that thing actually? There we go. Yeah, the face is never really looking that great on that Amiibo. So you can't. So. Yeah, it's probably like a third-party Amiibo. It got like weird spaghetti hair. The Diane Amiibo isn't that great looking either. I imagine that those are like Amiibo made like outside of whatever factory Nintendo makes their Amiibos or whatever.
You can scan them to receive in-game
Yeah,
weapon
like
skins.
weapon skins and stuff.
Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month. Person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time.
They did something.
There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist. Guide Grace as she attempts to escape Grace comes up against physical prowess. Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and
miss. They intentionally miss so as not to show too much like blood and violence. I first find that really funny. So anyway, the big and the what do you call it? The one last thing.
Entry in the Resident
Todd
Evil
Howard's
series is launching
5'6"
later this month.
ass
Next is
showing
our
up to
last
announce like a bunch of Bethesda titles.
Our last
There
announcement.
we go. To show off a
Hey
bunch
everybody,
of
from all of us here at Bethesda Game Studios. If
Bethesda
you're like us, Nintendo has
He's got to be standing on like an Apple box for this. I swear to all Christ, he's got to be. Roughly, Todd Howard is like 5'6". And if you think I'm making that up, I'm not. Google Todd Howard height and you'll find out. So blah blah blah. Fallout 4.
Scavenge, shoot, build, and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
It's gonna be one of the few games to actually be on the card. Well, I'll give you that. And Oblivion Remastered.
Explore the vast landscape of
This might be the
Cyrodiil
game
in the
I'm
Elder
about.
Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Experience for these games from Bethesda
And that
Softworks.
was it. Shrug. Yeah. That was like the biggest. That was like the biggest Shrug direct ever. Like, I don't remember what the last week direct was, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The problem with partner showcase directs is that it's just mostly like games that are already available on other platforms. So there's very little to be excited about. I mean, sure, it's good that it's reaching a different audience because, oh, shoot, the game is out. The game's out on, we got Resident Evil Requiem on Nintendo Switch 2 and all these other third-party games releasing day-to-day with Nintendo Switch 2. But I'm not sure if people are going to be playing these games on Switch 2. Some will. Like, maybe if they don't own like a PS5 or a PC, but or I don't know, maybe they wanted it because for the portability. But I'm not sure if people are going to be playing these games on Switch too. If like a lot of the audience are going to be, a good amount of the audience are going to be playing this game on Switch too. Oh, I'm talking like crazy. I'm taking that sip of water. Like, it's good that Nintendo Switch 2 it still has some good third-party support because, as we've seen time and again, a good console needs both good first-party and third-party support. Think about all of the most successful Nintendo consoles. They've all had one thing in common: NES, Super NES. I would say Wii, but 70% of the third-party game was just shovelware garbage. Nintendo Switch. All of them had good third-party support. So, yeah. There's that. Okay, so... what was I talking about? Okay. So, that's out the way. I'm not gonna look at the comments. Oh, okay, but that done. Alright, state of play time. Ooh, what is there to expect? Okay, so we know that Sorrow's game is coming out. Might get maybe one last look at that. Wolverine, we might get some more information on that. Marvel Tokon, that's kind of the game that I want to see next. What's coming out? Actually, what's coming out? Ow. How did this? Maybe we'll see like where the next Sonic game is, because like most of the the last few Sonic games was revealed in this PlayStation State of Play. Where is Google Docs? Zero, that should be. That does come out to like December. Might see more Lego Batman. It's a game called Beat the Reincarnation, which is like, I think it was developed by Game Freak. We also saw, maybe we'll see Persona 4 Revival. That's a maybe. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2. We still... How many years has it been since the first one? First one came out, what, 2023? Yeah, 2023. It's like, it's been 2 years now. See what Horizon 3. Speaking of Horizon, they announced a new live service game around the same time like shortly after the Direct Partner Showcase. It's called Horizon Hunter's Gathering. It's supposed to be another live service game, which another freaking Sony live action live service game. Joy, because the last one turned out so great. Well, actually, Helldivers 2 turned out to be good. Turned out to be a banger, despite its early issues. But I really don't think Sony should be doing a ton of live service games. I need them to do like something for like their PlayStation Plus catalog. I don't know why. PlayStation really hates like classic only just barely. Did they even? Granted, near the last state of play, we've had Soul Calibur 3, which was nice. What's that? PlayStation 4. Where's the classics Calibur? Came out a few weeks ago. It came out. A couple weeks ago, actually. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really care for Call of Duty. No, I didn't really care for the first one. Where is that? Okay, this one. Will they announce Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 for like a next spring release? I think so, because I feel like it's been aligning to this. Like, okay, when this Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out on Xbox One and Xbox Series and Switch 2. Okay, June 3rd. So, okay, so that's like, okay, let's say 5 months. November. Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. Maybe for like a November release date. Maybe a little later. Like maybe like winter of next year. That's assuming that there isn't like assuming that there isn't a time exclusivity. Assuming that so he didn't pay for a time exclusivity. Okay, time to go full screen.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
Ember Lab. Who are they? The name rings a bell, but... Wait! Kena! They're making a sequel to Kena Bears and Spirits!
Kosmora, I'm glad you're here. That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember. Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of forgotten practice. spirit guides here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass. Regret will bind you, longing for the past you cannot change. Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see. Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Scars of Kosmora.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh and this is my brother Myke.
Oh yeah, that's how you start off
at our next game, Kain, Scars of Kosmora.
That's how you start off
Spirits in 2021. The team was excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kain has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Kosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kain discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kain, Scars of Kosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
All right. If the rest of the presentation sucks, at least we got more Kain. I have to turn it down a bit.
Long ago, in the wilds of Eso,
go to Yōtei something?
And subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider. The only.
Wait a minute.
The Kitsune. And the Snake. Many fought back. Many were cut down.
It said online co-op, so yeah, this has to be like a wait. This might be Go to Yōtei Legends.
Nothing can stop a true warrior from vengeance, not even death.
Oh yeah, a little multiplayer game that comes with the Go to Yōtei game.
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? Or me? I can't wait to find out.
Oh. Been a whole year now? Oh gosh, I didn't realize it might be Copyrighted music. March 19.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, and game director of 4Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is 4Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no two runs are ever the same.
Okay.
At the heart of 4Loop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades from your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life.
Okay.
And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the Scanner boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you'll want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids. Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come.
Yeah,
we need players like you to join us in
like
upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
Hugh, look! What's this?
That's the Earth.
Well, how much you have to show us?
You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
kind of already know all that.
That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Okay, Capcom.
Yeah, that's not good. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
What is going on with Leon? What is that black stuff on his head? He got some black stuff on his neck, on his head, like all on his left side. I swear to God, Leon's gonna die in this game. I can just feel it. He got something. There's something wrong with him.
Made you who you are. Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah.
What was that all about?
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
Resident Evil Requiem is not soon. 2 weeks is not soon.
Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation. This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming power. Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations. Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。
シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日はデッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
無限転身の名にかけて。
本作デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドはオリジナルのデッドアライブ6をベースにダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、プレイステーション5用の最適化、新規コスチュームの追加、新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない。
デッドアライブは1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。続報お待ちください。
Okay, I guess it's just a new Dead or Alive game. Oh yeah, Control Resonant. Was that announced at the
Zoe,
Game Awards?
I see the spotlight.
And you're getting closer. Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a Resonant on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before. We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him.
Ow, ow. Okay.
Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant, can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle. While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Any updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Almost there, Zoe. What the hell is that thing? I think I hear something. I know where the Resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Long ago, you were made for this night, to save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
Hold on. I like a good action game. What's this? Crimson Moon. Okay, Beast of Reincarnation.
任務は分かっているが。
主の発見と討伐。
そうだ。
まさか進化したのか。
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters and combat in Beast of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Our next title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition.
Oh, okay.
This digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game.
Oh, are they allowed to show that Game Boy border?
Including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
Et à un moment, c'est Sony qui arrive en disant, bah voilà notre console, on va révolutionner le jeu vidéo.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow, while physical editions will be available June 26.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure from the creators of Shovel Knight.
Let's have a release date.
Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming.
They probably
Mina
can't
the
say
Hollower's release date is on the horizon.
They probably can't say
Release
Game
demo
Boy
will be
because
exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow. Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness. Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations. Neva Prologue launches February 19th. Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and NOiR, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
I played a Tenchu game. Seven.
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep.
Crafted. That.
How dare you
Table game works.
way of purity, little king.
Project Windless. Okay. That's not the final title. What's this?
Our newest racer has arrived!
Right, Galactic Racer.
Welcome to the Galactic League! Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Oh.
Impeding! Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
Wait a minute. Ben Quaterneros?
Brace yourself!
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
Jibs, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself. Well, me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before.
And then completely shitting the
We
bed
were
with
really
them.
impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play.
Although they
Mark,
might be
you
on
can-
a
you wanna
redemption
try
arc,
something a little
so
We join you
early
today
to
from
say.
Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
Finally, there are 4 Peace Walker.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure.
Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid?
How long is my body gonna hold out?
Well, surely it can't just be just 2 games. There's like a bunch of other mainline titles.
Accept death.
This is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriot!
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country as our deterrent.
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Awesome. Is that you? Mesubee! Bahas!
Oh, Ghost Babel from the Game Boy game.
Metal Gear シリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明。
Why don't we just 3 games? Why don't we just those 2? The first one came with like what? The first 2
で発売されていたメタルギアソリ
came
ッド
with
トリオットが
Metal Gear 1 and 2 and the first 3 Metal Gear Solid games. That's like 5 games.
プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサードのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしましてメタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。 50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Metal Gear, but with an octopus. Darwin's paradox.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty.
Whew, I don't think I can hold it in anymore.
The grace of God, the King of France. So now, we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont.
I like this guy from
last of House Belmont.
Castlevania Belmont's Curse. Okay.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきます。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイアモーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイデアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないという方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
Wait, what's this? Where is it, like Castlevania? Oh no! This is all weird. What is this?
I woke up in the water again.
Was it Silent Hill?
This time it's different.
Saint Amelia.
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
you can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Hey, Annapurna. Silent Hill Town.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
Dude, what else do they have to announce?
Journey.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
Rev NOiR?
皆さんこんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted. He must be versatile, capable, adaptable.
Wait, is this John Wick? This gotta be John Wick. Yeah, this actually definitely looks like John Wick. The way he just whips out the pen and just starts whacking people with it. Block that bullet.
I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah.
might be like a John Wick prequel, because he looks like really young.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside. It's quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Mayday! 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 This is General Derek Reed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau City 4. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there, we need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday, mayday. This is Derek Reed, Tau City. I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
Embrace. Embrace. Embrace.
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our Server Slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yōtei, all available at launch. From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Hey, I'm Brett. And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th, with the Server Slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months.
Yeah, this feels kind of long. We haven't had...
Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go! In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes two fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the Classics catalog in May. This version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controller, simulating the original light gun experience.
Time Crisis, that's neat.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking.
Oh, there they are.
Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries. That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Saros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
This feels long.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission.
It's a good thing I took a bathroom break when I did it.
Arjun. I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around. Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse.
Let me stand up for a second.
The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
Okay. GR. Wait, is this X-Men related?
The
yeah,
air
Marvel
trembles.
Tokon.
Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is
Storm.
Unbreakable! You cannot stand against the storm. Feel the power of Mother Earth.
Let me at them, Storm.
Storm and magic.
Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul! Time to end this.
I've got this one. I'll show you how the X-Men get it done. You're cooked, Bob.
Initiating attack. I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology.
Danger? Who is she?
Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
We are stronger together!
Wait, August 6th?
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
That's a little busted.
レンジャーは体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and stay tuned.
This is the digital only release, is it? The guy's not. Did they say this will be as long? In the manga. The new God of War game, maybe? Wait, maybe it's like a God of War original trilogy?
Zeus! Your son has returned.
Remake. Isn't there already a God of War?
What's happening? What's happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek Trilogy Remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you, that's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
Before I was a father.
Okay, so
Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Okay, so they're all canon. It's just wait, a 2D game?
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent! Never on our backs! Never left behind! Always united!
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
Heroes, be ready for Sparta!
Sons of Sparta.
This.
Oh, never mind. It's actually available today. Okay, I think it's finally over now. Whew, that was a loaded state of play. These voices again. Woo. There you go again. Woo. the longest day of play yet, as far as I know. Like, I thought it'd be like at least like 40 something minutes, but not like a whole hour? It was way more than an hour. Yeah, it felt like almost like 70 minutes at the least. Whew. Yeah, that was really loaded. That was really good too. Like, that was probably like the best day of playing. Like, God. Oh, yeah, it was at least over 70 minutes. Did they say it was supposed to be 70 minutes? Yeah, they did say that. It would say 60 plus minutes. That was at least 70 minutes to tops. Oh, whew, wowzy. They gave us a Kina sequel. I never expected this game to get a sequel. Okay, what else is there? Where was I don't think we've seen enough of Pragmata, but man, that last trailer didn't really show me anything. Okay. What was this again? Oh yeah, Beast of Reincarnation. Okay, we have a new Star Wars.
Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Fuse Games. Hold up. Okay, yeah, so that's Ben Quadraneros. He's like the one Power Racer with who had 4 pods. If you remember in the Phantom Menace, like his Power Racer, I don't know how, but he had engine trouble, and I guess he couldn't finish his Power Racer malfunctioned, and he couldn't really start the race. Somehow, I guess whatever issues was up with his pod are fixed. It might have just been that one issue. I think it just happened in the Boon to Eve, and that was like a fluke. Or the fluke that did cause him to race. Konami. Which only comes with it only comes with 2 games. Well, technically 3, but I don't know. Maybe they're saving it for a Match Collection Volume 3. Maybe it might have Portable Ops, Revengeance, maybe, or what else? There's another game that's out. Who's to say that maybe Metal Gear Solid 4 took a lot of took up a lot of the space trying to port that over. Bonus content, Metal Gear Ghost Babel. Metal Gear Ghost Babel. That was the Game Boy game that was released alongside the first Metal Gear Solid. Except it wasn't called Ghost Babel. It was just called Metal Gear Solid, even though they were 2 separate games. Okay. So is this like a prequel?
Yeah.
It doesn't look. Is this a John Wick prequel? I don't know. He looks kind of like how he did in the movies. I don't know. Maybe it's a prequel. It looks kind of prequel-ish. Like maybe like right before he decides to retire. Who's to say? Maybe I don't know. Because it can't be set in any. It can't be set between any of the movies. Because after the first one begins. Well, wait. The first one. I mean, the second one ends right where the first one left off. And then, I think so did the third one. I might be wrong, maybe like a couple of days. Yeah, like the first three movies all happened like all of it within the same week. Crazy enough. I don't know where, I'm not sure if it happens like, I'm not sure if 4 happens that in the same week too. But yeah, I don't know where this one could be set. I don't know, I need to see more of this. Danger. Who is Danger? Who is this character? Okay, Danger is the physical manifestation of the software program used to power the Danger Room. The training room for the X-Men. Okay, so it's like the... Okay, so it's a... Wait a minute! I didn't know the Danger Room was sentient. Like, I thought that was like a... Okay, hold on. The Danger Room was rebuilt using Shi'ar technology. It gained sentience. Oh, man. Man, X-Men is so weird. I don't know too much about the comics, though. So these are like a bunch of unknown characters that I don't really know about. Like, unless, like, they show up in the movies or cartoons and stuff, I won't know who the hell any of these people are. Ugh. Okay. This is another game that really caught my eye. I can't remember what it was called. Okay. You know what? Alright. Well, I'm about to end the stream actually, so bye. Okay. Well, I think we can cut out the stream. Yeah, good evening. I'm gonna cut the stream here actually now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next stream.